At the Timekeeper, we sell watches, which act as an anchor for mindfulness in your life. We focus on ensuring that young people all have the support and self-belief that they need to lead a happy and healthy life. And we do this at the Timekeeper through focusing on supporting projects for education, health and wellbeing. At the moment, we have 2 impact partners that we work with. We work with an organisation called Youth Off the Street, who focus on supporting youth experiencing homelessness in Australia. We also support young children with education through our partner 40K Plus. My name is Nina and I'm the Head of Operations and Impact at the Timekeeper. So at the Timekeeper, we call ourselves a for-purpose business as opposed to a social enterprise, because we want to be a part of the reinvention of what it means to be a business in our world. It's kind of one of those things where we believe that in this world or in this society and the way we work, it's no longer acceptable for a business to just be for profit and to be in pure pursuit of profit, no matter what the consequences are, whether it be in their supply chain or how they treat their employees or anything like that.
And so the Timekeeper is born through the message of time is precious. My name is Kristian and I'm the founder and chief timekeeper of an organisation called the Timekeeper. So I spent 6 years at university, quite ambitious, type A in personality, and I'd always wanted to be an entrepreneur because of the freedom. But I decided I'm going to take a holiday to look after myself first. I came back and what I thought was jet lag turned out to be some kind of fatigue. And so I'm trying to set up a business but just unable to do that. And I discovered meditation, yoga, got a health coach, and through that process I was able to rewire my brain, change the way I see the world, change my negative thought patterns. So the Timekeeper for me it's very connected to me and my personal journey. As I take a spiritual and personal development journey, I put myself in there with the intention that I want to spread this way of holistic living to other people and help other people experience that. So my journey was taking a little bit of a closed door in my room, 6-month spiritual journey, which turned into a business journey. And that was really important for my personal development growth and finding my authenticity in it. But there was an element after that 6 months of beginning to open myself up to resources around and get different perspectives for that. And I think that was really important. So a few that come to mind is the Melbourne Accelerator program, the Compass arm, which is the social impact arm to that, the Y-Gap community, Foundation of Young Australians community, which is Deacon Connect for legal assistance and help. There are plenty of other grants and assistance and other programs out there to help social entrepreneurs. Yeah. The biggest challenge I think was waking up every morning and finding that sense of self-motivation to keep going. There's good times, but there's tough times, and there's a lot of unknowns of not having done something before, and the mental hurdle of coming up against many unknowns and working through that. Developing from that, there's a sense of resilience that's come out of that.
What advice would I give to young people who's interested in getting involved in social enterprise? I think you really need to focus on where it comes from within, the whys of why you want to do it. And you really do, if you ultimately are doing social enterprise to create a social impact, you need to work out why that is and really identify the true problems that exist in our world, and then throw yourself in. So you might start off by volunteering, you might start off by helping out at a student society at your uni or your school or anything like that. Go out there, read books, go to talks, get involved, learn as much as you can, and work out where you can best use your skills and the knowledge that you have and your passion and funnel that into an area that you care most about. As a part of being a true social enterprise, you need to make sure that through your operations and your business that you're actually not contributing to the problem, which is where really ethical supply chains and thoughtful processes into the development of your product or service or whatever it may be, and really knowing what the problem you're trying to address is.
My biggest advice for anyone starting anything or doing anything in life is to introspect, go inwards to what is my past, what are my core values, what do I care about, and finding authentic purpose in that and dedicating time to that. So it starts with me for inner work, going inwards, whether that's seeing therapists, psychologists, healers, spirituality, meditation. And some of the people I've observed have been able to tap into that, have this deep sense of connection with their purpose and their organisation.
For the future of the Timekeeper, we see ourselves being creating a huge movement of improving human consciousness, how people view time, incorporating mindfulness into their lives, and ultimately improving the quality of time in everyone's life. Hi, my name is Nina and I'm from the Timekeeper.
This is Kristian from the Timekeeper for Monash.
Lead Spotlight on Social Enterprise.